Hello, hello, hello. Wow. It is 7:23. We are 23 minutes late, and I apologize. But I had a soccer game, as I think I told you guys that before. Tonight we had a game, and even though we started off our season well, today we unfortunately did not win. But that's good because it's also a teaching moment for the kids. And we're going to have setbacks in life. We have setbacks in real life, so we can have setbacks in the game. But anyways, I'm glad to be here. I hope everyone had a good day. I had a wonderful day, even though we lost. It was a good, like I said, it was a teaching moment. But I am very tired, man. I'm exhausted. Let me know how your day was. Write me in the comments. Let me know. I know some of you guys are doing that. And I apologize for those of the people I have not responded yet. Man, it's getting overwhelming. There's a lot of messages coming through, but that's good. That's a good problem to have. Anyways, as you guys see, if you're watching it on Facebook or on YouTube, as you guys see in the hashtags and in the description, we have our wonderful, wonderful friend who is here to talk about um, how her life has been changed through one of the products that we use and all that stuff. And um, the whole idea of this show is to give our testimonies of how our lives have changed and via these products, this wellness store has really, really, really changed at least my life. That's why it motivated me to inspired me to do the show because it has really, really changed my life. And so there's a good thing. I remember in the Bible it says that normally you don't put a bowl over a light. If it's a light, you gotta shine. And so that's one of the reasons I was inspired to the show because we have it's a good thing. It's a good thing for me. Why should I keep it to myself? So yes. So we're gonna try to keep this short, but uh, uh, as long as we're giving you good information, we'll keep it as we'll keep talking. And if you see us, please don't forget to give us comments, give us likes. Those of you who are watching us live, um, write a comment on here, and I'll give you a shout out. No problem. If you're watching in English. I know in a few minutes we're supposed to start a Spanish session, but we're not going to do Spanish today. We're just going to do English. Okay, so without further ado, let us invite our guest. Her name is Patricia. Let us welcome her on the stage. Here we go. Welcome, Patricia. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm tired, like I just said, but as I mean, for the people who do not know, Patricia and I, we've known each other for almost all our lives. We've known each other. We grew up in Haiti together, and so she's a long, long, long friend. So I'm a very trusted person. I mean, I don't know. Well, I'll talk about you, but I'll let you talk about yourself first if you want to tell. Actually, let me talk about you because it's not cool to talk about yourself, I guess. But
Yes, I agree.
Patricia is a very educated person, speaks one, two, three languages, I believe. Um, a beautiful family, and she's a nurse. That's why one of the things that everything she's saying is credible. I'm not a doctor or nurse or any medical history, but I do have a lot of friends who are um, in the medical field and family members who are in the medical field. And so when we talk about these natural products and these natural ingredients, we're not just, you know, throwing up smoke. We actually know what we're talking about, and backed by science. We have a lot of studies that prove what we're talking about is real. So, you can say a little. I think I said a lot, but you can say a little bit if you want. Say hi or whatever. And while you're at it, Why are you here? What are you here to talk about?
Uh, Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Patricia, like Joel said. We know each other all of our lives, and he's not in the medical field, like you mentioned, but like he's an educated person as well, because he's a teacher, he's a coach, he does all the stuff that I can't do. But that's where I come in, like with the healthcare background and my expertise. So I've been in the healthcare industry for over 20 years. I've worked in every area that you can think of. I've worked with all kind of people, from infant to elderly. So I've been around the block. I work at home, I work at school, I work in the hospital, I work in nursing home. I've done it all. So, and I do travel and I do a lot of community services as well, um, for my churches and, for churches in the neighborhood, like anybody that approached me, I do a lot of volunteer work also as well.
Okay, thank you. And what was I going to say? Yes, you have, you're very experienced person. So it's always a pleasure to have you on the show to actually back up what we're saying. But most everybody knows this whole experience, this whole life changing experience for me was when I signed up for this wellness company called Melaleuca. It's really has changed my life. So we're just here to give our testimony and to talk about it. I have been part of this company for 5 years now. 5 years. I signed up in November 2020, and like I said, it has changed my life. So, how long can you tell the audience how long you've been part of this company, and
I've,
what
I've
your
been part of the wellness company for over 4 years.
okay.
So
And since we're not going to keep trying to, we're not going to try to keep long. How what was I going to say? Yeah. What is it you like about Luca, and yeah, what is it you like about this company?
I love everything about this company. I love the company itself. I love the people. I love everybody that I get to meet. I get to meet people all across the world. So people that I've never, thought that I would have met. So I have a chance to intermingle with them and be in their presence. Like we are all like real people with real life, like busy life, like, we either like nurses or we doctors or we mom or we soccer coach or we teachers. So we like real people, like the everyday average, American or any nationality, wherever you guys are from. So that's what I love the most about it for me personally. And also I do love their products.
Okay, speaking of products, what I mean, I know we for 4 years you've been shopping a lot of things, and me too. All my house is full of Melaleuca products. What are you gonna hear talk about? What product are you here to talk about that has actually changed your life?
Today, actually, this evening, I want to talk about one of the products that have been a major, game changer for me. That's like what we call like, if I can show my products, because I do live by them and I have every sign and every kind of my house. The Renew Lotion. I don't know if you can see it properly on my screen, but I'm sure like Joel probably can post some picture later on about them. This lotion has been like a life changer and a game changer for me, being that you guys know, and for some of my friends and my coworkers at work also as well, because everybody like want to use my lotion. So therefore, you do know as healthcare workers, we have to wash our hands constantly. Like like especially like me, I touch the doorknob, I touch the elevator, I go see my patients, wherever I am, I do wash my hands. And we use the Purell also in the hospital, also, or wherever we are in the healthcare setting that we are. And the Purell is very drying, and sometimes the soap that we use is very drying. And me myself personally, I have sensitive skins. I've been broken down, and also the gloves do have like some of them like have those powder residue in there, and they do affect my skin, myself personally. So therefore, I was getting a lot of skin breakdown on my hands, and to the point that my manager sometimes have to send me to employee health because of the breakdown. They switched my gloves over, but like they did not cut it. They were giving me like I think hydrocortisone to put on there, but like any of you in the medical background, or if you're not, if you can go do your research online, you can see how prednisone can affect your skin and make it thin, and probably several other things also as well. And it can bleach your skin. So therefore, this is something that I did not want to have to use forever. I did not want to stay there and have to use the prednisone cream on my hands. So therefore, when I started to shop at Melaleuca and I see this Renew Lotion, and trust me, I've tried Eucerin, I've tried Lubriderm, I've tried, all the other lotion because I've been in the field for over 20 years, and nothing compare to this Renew Lotion right here. So no more skin breakdown for me, but I use the Purell less. I'm one of the healthcare provider that will actually walk out of the room, go to the sink, and use soap and water to wash my hands. But this is a life changer for me. So I've never been back to employee health for over 3 or 4 years now. So therefore, goodbye to prednisone, goodbye to anything else that they were giving me to put on. And it's lightweight, it's like absorbed very nicely to your skin. And I don't have to feel like I need to wash my hands again after I put lotion on. Because sometimes, when you put some of the other lotion on, they like stay on top of your skin. But this is like very, very well absorbent. So that's what I love most about this lotion in here.
Okay, well, thank you, and I'm gonna go ahead and piggyback on that because I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna
Um,
put some right now.
I guess I was born with sensitive skin, and us black people. I mean, the reality of it is when we take a shower, we have rich skin. I mean, our skin is not flaky, so normally we have to put lotion on unless and I've been putting lotion on all my life, and after I take a shower, I put it on, and um, you know, uh, I think that um, maybe I don't know because of my sensitive skin. I've always had like little issues with my skin, the coloration, or maybe they call it eczema. I don't know, but I mean I'm not gonna lie. Since I've been using Renew, my skin has been really, 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 really smooth and even better than ever. And as you get older, your skin and your whole body kind of deteriorates. But Renew Lotion has definitely been a game changer for me and a life changing experience. And I'm not that I was embarrassed or nervous, but sometimes you're like, oh, well, I don't want people to see my imperfections. But with Renew Lotions, they're all gone. I have baby skin, and just touching my arm, whatever, it's just very smooth. And I gotta say, thank you, Renew Lotion. Thank you, Renew Lotion, for keeping me smooth as a baby. All right. Anything else you'd like to say before we wrap up? Because we have been going 12 minutes. Um, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, definitely, Joel. It's really good. Like you mentioned, eczema. It's good for eczema. I have friends that have children that have eczema after, they use it, like they want to order because like they say like nothing else, really work, for their children. And then sometimes with the kids, when they have rashes, they tend to give you, the hydrocortisone and all the other cream, but nothing work, like that. And we have a whole line, of the Renew Lotion. Me personally, and also if you live like in the northern states, like I live, or in Canada, the winter do dry your skin. And this is a battle, up here for us when we go in the harsh elements outside. And, the kids like they snowboard, they snowplow, they do everything in the snow. After everybody gets in and take a shower, you can trust me, this works. And I have the whole line myself. I have, the hand wash. You can see it's a whole collection of it. I have the body wash, and then they have it also in the lavender if you want to have a good night's sleep. So, and then I have the little small one also as well that I do carry. So anywhere in my car, in my purse, I live by this, and trust me, it works.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, my mom was on here last night, and I tried to get her to pick one product to talk about. She goes, "No, I can't talk about one product." And I'm like, "What do you mean? The show is about choosing one product." And she goes, "No, I have to talk about the store in general because she loves everything." She said, "It's not gonna. I mean, I love everything, just like you said in the beginning. We love everything, but you know, yeah, we're gonna keep it under 15 minutes, hopefully." Thank you for those of you who are watching, and I see where our numbers are growing live in a live audience. Thank you, and those of you who are going to watch it later, let us know. It's really, and you can do your research. Everything we say on this show, you do your research. Do your research, because we just giving our testimonies, our experiences, and it has been good. So thank you for being on the show, Patricia. Thank you for those of you who are watching. And thank you for sharing the news. When I look at my analytics, people are sharing it, people are liking it, people are commenting, people are interacting with us. So we thank you because we couldn't do this. We're here for you. We couldn't do this without you. There's no reason for us to do this if you weren't going to listen to our what we're saying. So thank you, Patricia, and
Thank you so much
everybody
for
else.
having me, Joel, and thank you to our audience for listening, to us and for sharing what we are sharing with you guys. We really love you and have a great evening.
And those of our friends who do speak English and Creole, like most of us do, we're going to be in about 20 minutes. We're going to be doing our Creole session, and again, Patricia will be my guest because us Haitian people, we're good like that. We can speak several languages. They can talk bad about us all they want, but it's because you don't talk about people who are nothing. Like if you're a zero, they don't talk about zeros. So that when people talk about it, actually today, and I know this has nothing to do with the show, but I mean, this is just a relaxed show. We just come in here to our news. I watched the news today, and one senator, a U.S. senator, was talking bad about all the Asian people coming here and blah blah. Blah. And I'm like, please, bro, please, you just mad. Okay, I don't want to get political. I'm not even gonna say he was a Republican or a Democrat, but either way, I'm very proud to be Haitian. I'm very proud of our education, and those of us who are gonna watch our Creole show, let's get on at 8 o'clock on the dot. Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have gotten on that. But anyways, thank you, Patricia, again. And
You're
Lynn,
welcome.
great shout out to Lynn, our friend, our dear friend and partner. Lynn, I see that you gave us a comment. Thank you, and I know you gave us a heart. Love you much. Thank you very much. All right, y'all have a good evening, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.